Hello everybody, welcome to Amnesia Dark Sin. This game holds a special place in my heart. Since I saw it for the first time, I think was PewDiePie. Yeah, I think I saw it at PewDiePie. I fell in love with the game. I kind of fell in love with the horror genre itself. So that's why most of my games, or at least most of them, I played on this channel are somewhat a horror type of game, like Voices of Friendship and probably, yeah. I think the game is so loud. The game is so alright. I think I should be alright. Like I said, this game holds such a special place in my heart, and since I was a kid I wished to play it. I did play it before, yeah I did. I think I finished it twice, maybe. But I never
Don't
done
forget,
a video.
some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Like I said, I've never done videos in this game specifically, and I said why not? It's like 2:30 in the morning, and I feel like I want to play something. Even though I've played it before and I kind of know the things that might scare me a lot, I still want to enjoy this. I still want to make videos. Still mesmerize me. Oh. Give me your head. I wanted it to make videos with custom stories, custom maps too, but the saves don't really work. So I said, you know what, the first video with Amnesia should be the main game, right? Right? Tinder boxes. Whoa. Still mesmerize me, still like love the architecture, you know. I get spooked because I know I've played it, I think around 2022, 2021. Funny enough, even though this is fixed so much. Even funny enough, even though my favorite my favorite Amnesia's Dark Descent, the first one I ever played was Wishing for a Pig, which honestly is not a bad game, even though it's not really love as this one. Try the others too, try the bunker one, and I forgot how was named the other one, like something with the desert. But I said, what? I should make this. Don't slam the door. No! That's right. I'm praising this game too much. Praising too much for like brought me in the horror genre. This game and Awoni too. Awoni was the first RPG maker game I ever saw. Again, from PewDiePie. I was a PewDiePie fan back then. I was a bro. Yeah, I was a bro. I was always doing the bro face when I was doing his outfits. That it's here. I think faded too. I have oil. Okay, I have oil. I'm gonna use my tingle boxes here. I wanna get broom. The box. I wanna. Yeah, I'm doing my job. Oh yeah.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Though, God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. Here. See if I see. What? My voice. I'm going to be pretty again. The other children cheered him on. His name voicing steadily raising peace, arguing him to do it. Am I really doing this? I'm such a slow reader.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
White, too bright for my eyes. I've been thinking a lot about my content, and I mostly make videos and play games that I would enjoy. I'm not trying to sell something, I'm not trying to please. Yeah, please, maybe, I don't know. Well, make content for other people. I want to make things I enjoy. And there's maybe someone somewhere out there, you know, that enjoys this old kind of school. I'm not saying this is not. It's like the type of content was like 10 years ago. When like Amnesia was popular back then, when every 14-year-old was making fan pages about creepypasta characters like Sandman. You have to kill it. Oh, good that is for me. The lack of chemie to properly vent the fumes from the most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of them less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Back. Oh my god.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
My eyes. The flashback was so strong that it made me alt up the game. Become chemistry part. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial weight. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and opiment are given and the crupet binds them well. This time I'll attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. In hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently with the solutions and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use a recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemy solution to my predicament. I feel like I can't read. There's a $10 in there. $10. What the? One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I found myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh, I never knew what was this. Bam! I am the greatest alchemist ever. Bam! Bam! No, I'm joking. Tinner box. I love the tinner boxes. Tinner box. Tinner boxes are my friends in this. They help me see through the dark. Same as the oils. Barrels. I think the Amnesia videos will be probably way longer. I genuinely try to make videos around the range of 15 to a max of 25 minutes. I'm not going there. I am not going there. Oh, it's locked in there. Okay, it's locked. I need a key. But I have to go here. Apparently. Because, you know, the game wants me to go here. Okay. I wanna make videos like games. I used to watch and enjoy them, and I don't know what might come next. There's like a few minutes before it started. This video I made a video with Mogeko Castle.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The damn British. This note remind me of the other Amnesia I was trying to find more, was Rebirth. Which I don't know. From all the 4 games, Dark Descent, Mission for Ping Rebirth and Bunker, I still kind of always played Dark Descent. I finished Mission for Pigs. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Rebirth didn't click with me. And the Bunker, I kinda liked it. It was an interesting concept nonetheless.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Wow. I actually never really paid attention to the story of Amnesia. I wasn't, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Oh no, well. You stop. I actually don't really know why I really enjoy Amnesia. Nonetheless, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. But I think it's part of nostalgia. Man, I have a... Okay, I hate that I cannot play the piano. I wanna play the piano, right? No. Come fight me. I have a rock. I am not scared to use it. I am very scared right now. Well. Okay. Cheers. Oh. Those cats. The Linton in the line. Ah! I hate my pronunciations. Flashbacks.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
To write in the book. The Bible. Praise the Lord. Okay. I'm gonna take a nap.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I need a rock. I need a rock. Give me a rock. Bow. I am so good at throwing rocks. Not a bad bag. Not a bad bags.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Astland and Bennerburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore and Astland. Deep in the East Parisian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the helmet and its neighbor, Castle Bennerburg. The quiet forest clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque. How am I reading? Picturesque can be alpine, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. I don't know, the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. Widespread, my fault. Widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations as it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twisted, on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep repeating. The greaters. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. He said that the soldiers who have abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. I'm sorry. The bodies roughed by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of innocence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move slightly through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gators, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside dumb burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited at the start of the 16th century. He resigned at the local inn for a fortnight. As he looked for the remains of the kingdom's past. During the stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went in to investigate a burrow in the northern West Glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Atlant, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy Hellman in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life within his family at his castle nearby Atlast, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by the fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the convented order of the Black Eagle along with the great leader of this country. too much to read. Oh my god. I am again sorry for any mistakes I make along with pronunciation, or I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but I still enjoy playing games at night, especially horror games. Because, I'm alone. It's immersive. Yeah, it's immersive. I am scared. Please be something. Okay. Regarding clothing, the wine cellar, William and his fools have endangered my research long enough with the absentment handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my thirsty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Bernburg. I need to lock William and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It wouldn't in a sense solve both of my problems. It's not here. It's just opened the door for me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Bunch. Wait. No, I know. What key is this? Wine cellar key. Tag reads wine cellar. Where do they? Ah, here. Let's go here. Come in! Let me give you a share. Let me give you a share, yeah. Where? He's here. I hear him. I hear it, actually. I don't know. Ah. He's running away. Take them, run away. I don't know. Man, it's like, oh my god, 30 minutes. A lot of text and voice. Me barely know how to read. Oh! I forgot about this. Oops. Happens. Let me go open the wine cellar. And take save right there. Bow! Bow! Yeah, the desert dunes were like waves in sluggish sea, while the cover moved, the land appeared motionless, but in Camby hills moved. Okay. Well, let's save it. Okay, I have to save an exit. What did I? Oh, I actually have to save an exit. Well, this is Amnesia Dark Descent, of a game that again holds a dear place in my heart. One of my favorite horror games I ever played slash watched, like Aoni, Mori's generally my favorite game of all time. Something I don't know. Voices of Friendship was a genuinely good game. I'm probably gonna make videos on like old-ish games, like 10 or 20 years ago, like Half-Life 2, or like I don't know, something out there. I enjoy what I'm making, so even though I barely get any traction or barely any views, still gonna keep it, still keep going, because that's something I enjoy. I probably watch, like, I don't know, in a year or so, start to watch my old videos to reminisce about the past and how I've grown as a person and things like that, you know. It helps. It helps a lot with mental health in general. It's mental health month, if I remember correctly. Check on your homies and your bros, and like always, make alt tab so I can actually stop this. Like always, goodbye.